Hey Collective, Starseed, Lightworker, Twin Flame and Soulmates. I'm Lorraine and welcome to my channel. Welcome to today's Tarot Love reading. Now we're just going to dive straight in there and we're going to see what messages the cards have for you, for both you and your person's love journey thus far. And so what I'm picking up here, Collective, you've got the Star card and you have the Tower card. So with these two cards coming out, these two cards are talking about here, yes, of course, both you and your person, but more so your person and what they've realized, the light bulb moment here, what they, what they want, who they want, and why they want this person, you the Collective. That's all coming in with these two cards on the board here. And this is what they are going through right now here. See, what I get here also, Collective, is that coming in, let me back it up there, coming in with the Star card. The Star card is associated to Aquarius. Now, there is a lot happening in terms of the planets here when it comes to Aquarius. Hence why you're coming in with the Aquarius age, the rise of the Phoenix. There's a hell of a lot going on. And so the planet that rules Aquarius is actually Uranus, and that is in Taurus at this time. All right. Now you're coming in with the Tower card. The Tower card is associated to Aries. It could also be associated to Scorpio in, it's not a roundabout way, just certain specifics about the Tower is connected back to Scorpio. So the sign that rules both Scorpio, the planet that rules both Scorpio and Aries is Mars here. Now Mars is actually in Cancer and it is going in retrograde, which means there is that it's not as effective as it would be if it was going in the right direction. So there's a hell of a lot happening here for your person, but what that talks about there, it's talking about how they are realizing it here, Collective, how they realize the choices that they've made here, what they realize, what those choices have built for them, what those choices meant. Here you're coming in with consequences here, consequences for your actions. This can be either positive or negative here also, here in your reading, because what it talks about there is that with the Star card coming in, it talks about there, I wish for, I wish to have, I wish to be. You're coming in with those kind of words here in your reading. Now, for both you and your person, what it talked about there is that you can't sit there and wish for it. With this card, with the Star card coming in, it's saying, so what are you going to do to get it? What are you going to do to make it happen? To bring your dreams into your reality. It's almost like, so how are you going to cultivate this? So once you plant the seed, the want, the wish, the desire here, then what are you going to do? That's how these two cards are coming in. Okay? It's you reap what you sow. That's what it's talking about here. And if the circumstances, if the consequences are hard to deal with and you struggle with that, what it talks about there with these two cards in here is that's the consequence here. So what I also get there is that Yeah, of course, I'll come in with both you and your person. You and your person knew, because this is coming in as a knowing here, you knew what you needed to fix up. You knew what you needed to work on, because the star card talks about oneself here. It talks about the work that you have to do in order to let go of negative attachments here. And I talk about that a lot on my channel. So what it also talks about here is that you knew what you needed to do. Have you done that? Have you done that? Now with the Tower card coming in, the Tower card is confirmation. It's coming in like that here. When you come in with the Star card and when you work on yourself here, okay, you do go through Tower moments here. Because the Tower moment here, in a sense, if you're working on yourself, can be seen as a release. It can be seen as letting go here. Transmuting painful and hurtful memories and experiences here. Now, there's the impact, the effect that these two cards are having on both you and your person are different here. So you're going through what you're going through over here, and your person is going through what they're going through over where they are here. Now, what it also talks about here is, I want to mention, is what's bringing in the realization here. The Tower card, the Star card here, is your person's environment here. Their private life, what they do when they're not busy here, what they do with other people, their friends, their family, their social clique here, all of that is bringing in the Tower here. So once again, the Star card and the Tower card are saying here, so what do you want? What do you want? Who do you want? What are you going to do? You are coming in with being a role model. I am picking that up here in your reading. It can be seen as how you're being seen, but it's about leadership. It's about being a role model here, and this is what it talks about here. Somehow that is coming into your reading, because both the Star card and, let's say, Aries are seen as leadership, having leadership qualities here, and Aquarius. Both cards, like I said, oh wow, that is just, it is coming down to building. So what have you built here? What have you put your time and attention into here in your reading? And also, how are you being seen by your friends, your family here, your community, your social clique here, the wider community here? How are you being seen? That reputation and being recognized, that's what these two cards are talking about also here. See, these two cards for your person, it's coming in as, this is what you wanted. This is what I wanted. This is what I want. This is what I want to do. This is where I want to be. And this is who I want to be with. So it's not just about yourself here, okay, collective. It's about everything that your person wants in their life here. So have they done the work to get it? Now for yourself, like I said, coming in with the Star card, you would have went through many tower moments, so to speak, here, because you were working on yourself here. Okay, so let's keep going. So let's come in with the, well, what I get here, let me back it up a bit. So you are coming in with the Chariot card. You also have the Two of Pentacles, and you are coming in with the King of Wands. And so what I also get there, it's not as easy. Remember, I spoke about Mars being in retrograde at this time, and it's in Cancer here. And so what I pick up there is that for the King of Wands, it is coming in as relationships. It is coming in as this person's home life, this person's a place where this person feels comfortable here. In your reading, they are wanting to do more, but they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to take the action. Yet this person is quite an action-orientated characteristic. So that's a trait and characteristic of the King of Wands. Now, coming in with the Star card here in your reading, what it talks about there, it's there again, you're coming in with, I wish I had, I wish I could, I wish I had the strength and the courage here, to go towards what I love, what I want to do here. See, these cards aren't actually just talking about you here, collective. This is actually talking about creative endeavors that the King of Wands is wanting to bring into their reality here. You know, let's say this person loved to cook here. They've got all these cake recipes, muffin recipes, all up in their head. They may have even written them down, but they're not doing anything about it here. Well, what I mean by that, and I do get here, this is what could be happening here, is that they may not be getting the encouragement that they seek to take the action here. And so, and it is like that when you come in with the Star card, you've got to do it all on your own. You build and you work on your self-confidence, your self-worth here, your self-esteem. And so you learn that, hey, there is another way in which I can go towards my wants and my desires. There is another way in which I can be happy here. And it's about coming away from a comfort zone where you're not reliant on your family. You're not reliant on your mum and dad having to take you everywhere because you can't stand on your own 2 feet. That is actually what the Star card is about, is learning to stand on your own 2 feet here and face adversity. Hence why, like I said here, that's why you came in with the Tower card too, collective, because you too have been through certain, it's like you face the truth about yourself and your reality so that you could go out and do certain things that were out of your comfort zone here, different to what people do. It's like you're the only one that does it here. You're the only one in your family that does it. But for your person, the way in which they're coming in here, what it talks about there is they don't know which action to take. And I get there is that, like I said, have they done the work? This is why this person is quite hesitant. This is why this person holds back, because they haven't done the work here. To take the action, that's what it's saying. That's why it's a challenge for the King of Wands. They want to here, They do want to bring it into their reality. They think about it, but it's like it motivates and inspires this person, but I don't think they take the action. Think it's saying here that they are not taking the action because of fear here. Now, of course, this could have to do with others, just the way in which how things are going at this time. Hang on 1 minute. Yeah. It is. I do see this King of Wands as quite a creative kind of person here. Yeah. Yeah, I mentioned that with the star card, the want to, I wish to have, I wish to be like, I wish to feel here. That's all coming in with the star card here in your reading. See, it is a real big realization for your person. Here is, are they ready? Have they done the work? Like I said, the Tower card is actually coming in as the confirmation here. It's like a checkup. We're going to check up on you and see if you've done it here. And then the Tower comes in here in your reading. And I've never seen it like that, but it is. It's like I'm coming in to check up to see if you've done what you've done here. I'm not saying your person is scrambling around. Alright, all I get here is that this person struggles to bring what they want into their reality. This person struggles to chase and follow their dreams here. This person struggles to be happy here. Because happiness for the King of Wands is everybody else but themselves. That's what it talks about here. Now, what it also talks about here is that they see you. They definitely see you coming in with the Star card. And that too is bringing in the Tower card. Now, let's move on to the potential outcome. You have the King of Pentacles. You have the Page of Pentacles. And you are coming in with the Ace of Pentacles here in your reading. And so, yeah, you have to build it. You have to build it here. You have to first start it here. Not start it as a wish. I wish things are going to happen for me. You can't come in, well, these are what your cards are saying. You can't come in halfway and then you're going to start building it here. When it comes to what's going on here for both you and your person, this is what I'm picking up here. You have to work on it. Here, this is a shared responsibility is what I'm getting here. Everyone has to help out here. Of course it can be talking about discipline here, but it's coming in as a shared responsibility. I don't know how else to say it. Yeah. It is coming in as lack of, or how would you say that one? Limited finances here. You are coming in with that, which is why you come in with the Chariot card and the Two of Pentacles in terms of the King of Wands, because they can only take their dreams so far. And so a lot of it here in your reading, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, you are coming in with the King of Pentacles, is that this person wants to have everything already sorted. But where's the element of risk? There is no element of risk here. That's how this is coming in here in your reading. It's like wanting to do something but not having the funds to do it. However, not trusting in yourself, coming in this star card, not trusting in yourself and the universe that it can happen. Release the control is what it talks about here. Trust in what you know to be true here, as opposed to what you see here in your reading. This is kind of how the King of Pentacles is coming in here. You know what I also pick up here with the King of Pentacles is they're tired of doing it by themselves. They're tired of building on their own. This person wants someone to share with. That's what I'm getting. They actually want somebody to share their life with here. The King of Pentacles. And once again, what it talks about there, collective, is this person doesn't know how to build it. That's all it's coming in as here. Hence why it comes in as a wish here. What the King of Pentacles has built is something totally different, opposite here to what they truly want to build here in your reading. And that's how that's coming in. See, that Ace of Pentacles could very well be about connecting the dots for this person in terms of what they need to do. See, it's like saying here, I didn't have to do anything. I don't have to do anything. In the past, that's how the star card's coming in. Hence why you're coming in with the Tower. I don't have to do anything. No, I don't have to change. I don't have to change. It's like sitting there and saying, no, it's all going to be given to me here. And then you get that confirmation from the Tower, and the Tower's saying, so have you done the work here? That's what it's talking about here in your reading. Because when you first wanted it here, you knew exactly what you needed to do. Now you were coming in with the Three of Wands, and you have the Ace of Cups here. This is coming in as you, the viewer, here. But what it also talks about here is I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not waiting anymore. I'm ready. I'm ready to move forward. My cup is full. My cup is full, and I want to move forward. And so coming in with the King of Wands, well, the King of Wands needs to make a move or fix up here and follow their heart's desire. That's what it's talking about here in your reading. Alright, I am going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching, collective, and I'll catch you later. Bye.